Hey guys,
Hello, everybody.
we're starting something new today.
Yeah.
One of my favorite games of all time. Which I think I said that about Ocarina of Time. This one is actually
Favorite of year.
It's much more favorite here, and we had to bust out the old Wii U.
Yeah.
He said
Yeah. It was like Wheezy from
from Toy Story 2.
Toy Story 2.
And that's not really an exaggeration either.
Yep.
Oh, what's our name gonna be?
Pupfert.
Well, no, Pupfart's in. He's off fighting other Ganondorf.
He's fighting Ganondorf in the castle.
Let's say.
So this is our first long session after the holiday.
Oh yeah.
And our first long session in a while. Because last week we did, or no, 2 weeks ago? 2 weeks ago?
I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah. 2 weeks ago we played a little bit.
I don't know if any of that's gonna. No,
I was gonna say I don't know if any of that's gonna really
see
make
the light
the
of
grade.
day.
We might have to.
I
do a
was
little
honestly
work on
thinking
it.
about just backing up in my save in Half-Life
Yeah, I don't know if I can with
Bioshock.
but we'll see. I'll examine it.
Yeah. All right, pause the episode, Steve. Perfect.
Dog fart. Nice.
All right, we're back, Steve.
Yay!
This is the much more mature version of Puppy Fart.
Yes.
His name is Dog Fart.
Wonderful. Where is this game in the timeline of games?
Way later.
Oh, okay.
I think it's. I don't know. They're convoluted bologna and cheese timeline. You can pull out my Hyrule Historia there if you want, but
I don't want to.
I think this is something to do with like there was a split timeline where the hero and you guys can read the hero in Ocarina of Time either won or died, and this is where he or went back in time. So there's three. And I think this is the one where Zelda got sent him back in time, and nobody was there to stop Ganondorf. So he did all this. He took the Triforce and he flooded the land of Hyrule. No, he didn't flood the land of Hyrule. Well, it's gonna tell us in a second. But he took over the kingdom, and then I think the gods flooded the land of Hyrule.
So they did like a biblical
Exactly. Yep.
purging.
And the hour of doom seemed in hand. This guy. So that's Ocarina of Time Link.
Okay.
So he came back and said, "You're a jerk! Stop taking everything over!" And then he sealed him away. And then he had a triangle above his head with more triangles shooting out of it.
Cool.
And he rode off in the land and went to
The hero
Termina.
of Rhyme.
That's the hero of time. Until it became legend. But then Ganondorf said, "I'm coming back." And then they said, "Where's that kid?" And he said, "I'm off in Pluto. Ha ha ha."
Fellwind.
Fell wind. I just made one of those.
Nice.
That's what I look like every morning when I get up to work.
They really need to do a better job sealing Ganon away.
I know. He's always sneaking his way out of there, the sneaky fellow.
Sneaky snake.
Can I skip this?
I mean, you know.
I totally could.
You could. Okay.
Yeah, basically the gods came down and said, "Not Ganondorf, where's Link?" And Link said, "I'm off in Venezuela." So they just flooded Hyrule instead.
I mean, that seems like a valid way to get rid of the problems.
If it worked for Noah, it worked for Link.
Aye.
Have you ever seen this in HD?
No.
In H-Dizzle?
I've only played this game once and not very far. And I was like, "Oi!"
It looks great, and they fixed a lot of the tedious, boring bullcrap, which is nice.
Oh, they fixed gameplay too?
Yeah, like the getting the Triforce near the end took forever because he had to get like individual pieces of it. And you had to go back and forth to Tingle and pay him a certain amount of money to translate the maps. But they cut a lot of that crap out, which is
That's
good.
cool. Why is his eyebrows over his hair?
Because Japanese animation.
Oh, okay.
I knew you'd pull floor. This is my favorite spot that goes out of the sea. When I play with the gulls, I call it Arrow's Lookout. Do you remember what day it is today? You're still half asleep, aren't you? Did you forget? Big brother, it's your birthday it is. Wait for you to come back to the house. She's been waiting a while now. Well, sorry, I was asleep. What do you want from me? You should probably go home and see what Grandma wants.
So is this the first, whatever in the game that Link has like a sibling? Or first game that Link has a sibling?
I think so. I can't think of any others right now.
Yeah. Roll. So I guess they didn't get a new voice actor for Link. They just said, just throw those hats in there again.
No, he's different.
Oh. Like, do you know that to be fact, or?
Yeah.
Oh,
okay. Hey! You're a smart one. You're a fart smeller. Oh, man. Hey, guys. I just cooked with onions about a little while ago, and then I washed my hands, but apparently not well enough.
Rip.
All right, so yeah, that's here's how to Z target. You're gonna use it the whole game.
Here's how to Z target.
Yes.
Go see Granny Sassafras. Oops.
Where is she?
Oh no, she's not in here. She's gone.
I think she's up here. Yep.
Hi, I'm Granny Sassafras.
I'm Granny Sassafras.
Dog fart.
I've been waiting for you, dog fart. Dog fart. What a stupid name. Try these on. Time certainly flies. I can't believe you're already old enough to wear these clothes. You got the hero's clothes. They look like they might be a little bit warm. You only have to wear them for one day. This is the day boys were finally considered to be men. They were taught the ways of the sword to prepare for battle with their enemies. We don't live in such an age any longer. Our ways are the ways of peace. Here, the family shield on the wall is decoration.
So does everyone in their family wear that armor or
no?
that,
In
that
their
thing?
their little village there.
Okay.
Isn't that a nice dog fart?
Fit.
A perfect fit. They're gonna invite the whole town over for his birthday party.
Oh man.
Gonna make his favorite soup. Go get your sister, Errol. You know, Errol, your sister, whose name you forgot. So I had to make sure I specified which of your only siblings that you had to go get.
Rockin', and rollin'.
Oh, God. Oh, speaking of which, somebody already made a custom song of my stick in Beat Saber.
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
I'll be sure to download that.
Well, I mean, I'm pretty sure it's one of those,
Expert Plus only?
Yeah. And I also found a video of somebody made a track for the entire movie of Shrek.
In Beat Saber?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
So, like, all the dialogue has whatevers and...
So it's like an hour and a half long track?
Yep.
Or however long?
Yep, and the guy did the whole thing. I didn't watch the whole thing, I skipped through it, but... Did Grandma make that outfit for you? Look like you'd be way too hot in those clothes.
Can you crap your pants? Aw. Just for one day. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday!
You got the telescope.
Consider to Y, X, or R. Using the gamepad, you can also touch and slide. Luckily for me, I'm not using the gamepad. I'm using the Wii U Pro controller. Try looking at our house. Oops.
Hey, there's a dumb eagle there.
He's a Rudo. I am looking at the red post box. See? Jeez. That's not very nice.
She's racist.
Actually, I think she just means that. Oh.
It's that big bird thing. With a person in it.
You sound so concerned.
The big bird with a person in it. And a pirate ship. It's the Dread Pirate Roberts. They're shooting cannons at the bird.
Mm-hmm.
He's like,
In the face.
didn't even hit him.
It just gave him like a little side swipe.
Oh no, it's Pirate Zelda.
Hey! You just straight up dropping spoilers, like Disturbed's dropping plates.
If anybody didn't know that was Princess Zelda just by immediately looking at her and knowing that this is the Legend of Zelda game, then I don't know what
it could have been her.
Could have been her, the person that you're talking to right now?
Yeah.
I don't think it could have been her, the person that you're talking to
It could have been the lady who gave me these clothes.
It definitely didn't look like an old lady, unless that bird was a time machine bird.
That's ageist.
Time machine bird.
Alright, we're gonna get away from me, Snot Kid. We have to go rescue her, but first we need a swag. First I'm gonna get this money. And first, let me take a selfie. Oh well. I don't need that particular rupee.
But it's not a big one?
It's $10.
That's a lot of bucks.
Yeah, but I can just get it on my way back. This guy's trying to find pigs.
Doodle doodle bop and bop. Are you gonna learn how to use swords now?
Mm-hmm. Hello. What's the matter, Dogfart? You have an urgent look about you. Has something happened? Whatever it is, from the look on your face, I suspect there's no laughing matter. What say you, Dogfart? Have you come for some serious instruction in the way of the sword? Yes, sir. The horizontal slice.
ZL target me.
Very good. I did it!
Here, because you're backed into the corner.
The spin attack. Oops. I don't need to do it more. I get it.
Watch closely for A.
The jump attack. Do it again for some reason. That was a fine display. There's a certain anxiousness in that sword you hold, an eagerness that goes far beyond and wide. I do not know what has happened, but have that sword, don't fall on it. Take the blade with you. You got a sword.
It's a hero sword, actually.
It's a hero sword. Since the olden days, the sword doesn't fend off evil. Its blade is infused with the desire to become strong and righteous. That's cool. I wonder if they do that. Be strong, Dogfart. Goodbye.
Never gonna see you again.
No, we'll see him again.
And we'll something when we see him again.
Mm-hmm. We're gonna drive down the highway in 2 cars and then just branch off in the highways. And then you're gonna leave the theater and you say, man, I'm really depressed. See?
Gold rupee worth $10. I feel like gold should be worth more.
I think it's yellow.
Oh.
Go away, Snot Kid.
He just wants to tell you about stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, he does. I have very important Zelda adventures to get to.
Slice that, trees. Yeah. Take that, trees. At least rolling in this game isn't super loud.
Yeah. I think they understood that. They're like, well, people are just going to roll all the time because it's way faster, so.
It's a spooky cave. It's a spooky trees.
Sure hope there's no monsters in here. Oh, man.
Huh. Oh, they do the same little head bopping thing that the ones in, I don't know, whatever it's called.
Breath of the Wild?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're the same guys. Go Goblins. We'll be back for you, Giant Boulder. If I remember.
Oh no! Guess you taught those guys a lesson.
I sure did. You don't mess with me. I'm the hero of wins, I think. Yeah, it's wins in this one. Ouch.
It's the hero of time.
Oh, that's right. That giant bird came.
Tetra.
Oi! This stupid little dance.
He called her Tetra.
Yeah, that's her name. Summit. Bird
Mountain?
dropped me on top of a mountain. Well, that wasn't that nice of it.
It?
Well, just stand there. Let's go! Don't worry about him. Come on. I just saved your life, you little turd.
He's just gonna do it anyway.
Yep.
Well, before we see it's on top of this mountain. Oh, no, just kidding. We're gonna see it anyway. Hey, dumb little kid. Arya Stark or whatever. Hey, I know you. Uh-huh. I'm gonna walk across the bridge and get eaten by a
I
bird.
don't think she gets eaten. I don't think a Zelda game would do that.
Oh no! She took little jumper joper. I don't think so, Tim.
Stupid kid. There's nothing you can do. She's dead.
That's where he's about to prove you wrong for about the next 10 to 12 hours or whatever.
I'll show you in the next 10 to 12 hours. You want to come with us on our ship? Well, before we hear that answer...
We gotta take 5. Be sure to like, comment,
and subscribe.
yeah.